Can we talk about the weird things celebrities do to lose weight? From detox diets to cheat days to soup and salad diets, and of course, Ayurveda. What works for Katrina Kaif may not work for people like you and me who are working full time jobs, managing their side hustle, and also managing their homes while trying to achieve their fitness goals. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 unusual celebrity diet habits, whether they work or they're gonna leave you tired, frustrated, and hungry. I've seen so many women try to copy celebrity routines, from Kiara's light dinner to Malaika's intermittent fasting and Bhumi Pednekar's desi food with no sugar, hoping it'll magically work for them too. But most of the time, it leads to burnout or bloating. I'm Simran Valecha, a certified weight loss expert, and I've personally lost over 10 kilos myself. I've also helped over 5,000 women globally lose 2 to 3 kilos a month while eating out at restaurants and without meal prepping over complicated things. If you're looking to learn a thing or two from celebrity diets, make sure you hit the like button so that the YouTube algorithm gods can show this video to people who really need to watch it. So let's start with Kiara's diet routine. She has light dinner, mainly soup and salad, and drinks detox juices all day long.
Like I said, going easy on sodium. Sodium is a big no-no because salt causes water retention and it just bloats you up unnecessarily. Sugar, I don't need any sugar, so like no sugar in my coffee, no sugar in anything. And since I've been doing it for such a long time, I've realized that I love dark chocolate right now. Chocolate is like one of my things. I have no willpower when it comes to not eating chocolate if it's in front of me. But since I don't have sugar, I can only eat dark chocolate. You give me a milk chocolate now and I'm like, I can't do this, it's too sweet for life. So so no sugar, no salt, and keep your last meal your dinner.
I've personally tried the 3-day juice cleanse and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone working a full-time job. I had reached a point where I was ready to not only pull my own hair, but I would have also bitten my boss's head off. Unless your liver or kidney is not functioning right, you really don't need a detox diet. And definitely not a detox juice diet. Although the detox industry is booming right now, there's no clinical evidence proving that detox diets help you lose weight. There is a Harvard article written by a faculty member that actually talks about the lack of claims towards these popular celebrity diets. Some studies have been conducted over a short time period with a limited number of people, proving the correlation between a detox diet and weight loss. But the same studies also highlight the correlation between these detox diets and irritability, fatigue, dehydration, diarrhea, and even kidney failure. So definitely believe these things with a little bit of caution. So now what about Kiara's light dinners? I personally don't like to just have soup and salad for dinner because I'm left hungry and wanting to binge before I sleep. I eat like a normal girl. Roti, rice, cooked vegetables, fruits, and I still see results. The problem with the soup and salad diet is that they don't give you enough nutrients. And I've seen women reach the hospital because of nutritional deficiencies. But now, in following this balanced Indian diet, there's something that gets very tricky: the portion control. Everyone praises Bhumi Pednekar for having lost weight while eating an Indian diet. But how do you actually stop eating that yummy food, especially after a long day of work when you're tired and you really need some good, delicious food? Let's talk about this in detail because Bhumi lost over 21 kilos while eating her Indian desi diet. Bhumi lost over 21 kilos while drinking her buttermilk, having a desi ghee, home cooked meals, and no sugar. No trainer, no celebrity nutritionist, nothing fancy. She literally relied on Google. And honestly, props to her. But here's my problem. Google will literally tell you that papaya is good for fat loss, but it's also bad for your hormones. So which one is it? This is exactly where real guidance matters. Following home remedies work, but what if Google tells you 5 different answers for the same question? That's when most people freeze and just give up. Also, what's with cheat meals every 5 days? Personally, I'm not a fan of labeling foods as good or bad and cheating on my diet to eat foods that I love. This is the reason most young girls end up having a poor relationship with their food. Instead, I work closely with my clients so they can enjoy their pizza on a Monday night and their pasta on a Tuesday afternoon as well. And none of them call it cheating because they still lose 2 to 3 kilos a month after eating that. So what does a non-cheat meal pizza friendly diet look like? It looks like mine. You can watch my previous video where I shared exactly what I eat in a day.
It's very simple. Avoid refined sugar. It's not good for your body.
Now let's move on to Katrina Kaif's diet. Her strict clean eating diet almost looks perfect, but there is a catch. Her diet includes no sugar, no processed foods, all measured foods, everything clean and perfect. She also trains regularly, mostly Pilates and functional workouts. It sounds like a dream setup, but honestly, none of us live in this bubble. We have deadlines, partners, social commitments, and honestly, we don't have anyone walking around with a glass of coconut water behind us all day long. Also, Pilates is great. I personally go 3 times a week as well. It focuses and builds on your core strength. But for fat loss, you need strength training. Ideally, you need to combine both of them. Try a strength and Pilates combo if you want that lean tone look. A pro tip from a weight loss expert here: don't aim for perfection, just aim for consistency. But now let's say you're as good as Katrina Kaif and able to follow that perfect diet and workout regime and you're still not losing weight. That's when most people look at fasting, and that's exactly what Malaika Arora does.
My last meal is by between 6:30 and 7. By 6:45 I finish. Strict no. I completely avoid all things white. Essentially, you know, sugar, processed sugar or too much of table salt, as in pastas, in terms, white in terms of, things like maida and all of that. I don't have any of that. Gluten, I avoid dairy. These are the things that I completely avoid.
Malaika skips breakfast and follows an Ayurveda-based plan. Yoga in the morning, light meals before sunset, and no heavy food combos. Now I know intermittent fasting sounds smart. Eat less meal prep, and so you lose weight easily. But here's what Indian women don't know. Intermittent fasting has been linked to some disruptions in your hormonal balance and early onset of menopause in some cases. So it might work in the short term, but at what cost? And as for Ayurveda, I love that it encourages seasonal mindful eating. But if you're trying to follow rules like no fruit smoothies, no dairy, eat before sunset, is that really sustainable for your lifestyle? When I tried it, it just led to more stress in my life. Instead, what I recommend is move daily, be it yoga, Zumba, dance class, strength training, Pilates, whatever the form of movement you may enjoy. Eat nourishing meals. Let your body find that balance so you're not stressed and you can actually see some results. Let's also talk about one thing that these celebrity women have that helps them be consistent that most women lack. They don't show this on Instagram or any of the interviews, but there's this one thing that's really helping them see results. It's real-time support. Someone to tell them, that's enough rice. Here's what you can order at your Asian restaurant when you go out for dinner with your friends today. No, don't skip lunch today after having that heavy dinner last night. And that's exactly why I don't give my clients just a diet chart. I help them through real life moments. I have clients who call me up just to tell me, hey Sim, I ate 2 rotis last night instead of 1. What should I do? Hey Sim, I have a work dinner tonight. What should I eat? You can Google a diet and answers to these questions as well, but you can't Google accountability. If you're ready to take control of your life and your health and you want to achieve your 2025 goals before it's too late, make sure you drop an email to simvalecha@simvalecha.com. Before we end the video, let's quickly wrap up everything that we learned from all these celebrity diets. Ditch the detoxes and juice cleanses. Your kidney and liver don't need it. They need support. Focus on hydration, fiber, and balanced meals, not starving yourself by doing 3-day juice cleanses. Don't skip dinner, upgrade it. Instead of having soup and salad for dinner, aim for your basic Indian desi diet with roti or rice, sabzi, salad, and raita. Balanced, satisfying, and sustainable. Also, your body doesn't care if you have dinner at 7 pm or 9 pm. It cares if it's nourished. Prioritize portion control, but don't obsess over it. I know a lot of people struggle here, and you're not alone. I personally used to struggle with it, and so my clients. So if you're still wondering if that spoon was too big or if that bowl of rice was too much, email me at simvalecha@simvalecha.com and let's work to provide you that real-time support so you can actually lose weight. Stop labeling foods as cheat meals. Instead, incorporate your favorite foods into your daily diet. Move in a way you love, be it yoga, strength training, Pilates, walking, running, Zumba, whatever it may be. any form of movement or activity will ensure you get your results. The last and the final one is stop Googling and start customizing. Bhumi used Google and so many other people did too. But how do you know that it's going to work for you? Cut the guesswork out of your diet, get simple, get clarity on what will work for you. And all you have to do is drop me an email at simvalecha@simvalecha.com. In case you're not going to be sending that email, but you're still looking to lose weight, make sure you subscribe to my channel for some more science-backed weight loss tips. Bye.